What is up, everybody? Welcome to another character tower video. In this video, we're going to go through all 5 stages of this character tower. Check out the gear, the skins, the brutalities, everything you get through all 5 stages. So what did y'all think of the Shang Tsung character tower? Man, you got an absolute ton of gear, 15 skins, 44 pieces of gear, or 45 if I missed that one piece. But yeah. Staying up all night and then working the next day has totally messed up my schedule, messed up my sleeping, and yeah, sorry for taking a little break, but we're back on it. We are back into doing the final 3. We only got 3 left. We got the Collector, we got Kano, and we got KOTAL KAHN. In this video, we are going to do KOTAL KAHN. We're going to get through all 5 stages. I did play with him just a little bit, playing as Shang Tsung. I would try to transform into every single character and test them out just because he's a lot of fun. I mean, Shang Tsung is a lot of fun. Took him into the online, played some online matches into the Combat League. What do y'all think about that too? Do you think the Combat League is pretty cool? But anyway, let's get into this. Time of Death is the very first one, always versus Kronika. Let's see what we got. Your reign has seen many challenges, yet you faced a threat so dire as Kronika. By merging past and future, she has restored your predecessor, Shao Kahn. Hold the throne. We got a skin, intro, taunt. I like a lot of his totems, man. His totems are absolutely awesome. His little, I don't know, sword or what. It's not a sword all the time, but I don't remember what you call it. But, oh, that skin looks pretty sweet. I have not looked at much of his gear or anything. So that thing right there, I'm not sure what it is. Alright, so for stage 1, I actually forgot to write down the gear and everything that you got. So I'm actually unsure if we get hooks in stage 1. I did look at the previous video and write down, I guess, whatever I actually shown, but I didn't show a couple of the towers. So I'm unsure. Y'all have to let me know in the comments if you actually get hooks. I have 1 Machina and 2 totems that we got for stage 1. But again, unsure about hooks. And talk about words that I do not know how to pronounce. The first one we got, I'm just going to call probably it like a sword or something. But I really like KOTAL KAHN's gear. For a character that being that I don't play as him, and the only really practice that I've had is just in stage 1 so far, he is super slow. Jumps super slow, moves super slow. But I really like his gear. Absolutely love his totems. I love this Machina. Got a little skull, it looks like, on the end of it. All of these blades are rocks or rock blades. Look really cool. No hooks. We're going to move on to the totem. The first one, Link's War God Talisman. Awesome, dude. I love all the skulls in there. I love all of just the glowing eyes and everything. A lot of these look really neat, and a lot of the ones that I already had, either that I got through the crypt or whatever previous stages, all of those look pretty sweet too. So really happy about that one. Here's the other totem, the Hits Zillow Pakatili Fire. Again, man, these words are tough. But I've seen this one actually already before. I did have one, the one right above it, the Fire of Zilla KOTAL. And it looks just like it except in different colors. So I've already seen this one before, but I still like it. I mean, I like the skulls and love all of the designs of these. So they look really nice. The skin itself, X-Nex, which all of his skins look pretty good too. Especially the ones, at least as far as these ones go, it has the glowing war paint on there. His little apron in the front looked nice. I love the bandages around his armor. All the flowers and stuff in the back of his helmet look really cool. His sandals. The other skin is called Hellcat, and this one is a lot better. I do like him like this, and this one with the wolf, or I'm not exactly. Y'all have to, again, let me know in the comments what that is on top of his head. But I really like that. That thing is super awesome. I love all the paint on him. The color looks good. I like the gray. The skull in the front by the waist. All of the teeth and bones and everything around for his armor look really awesome too. His boots look great. Give Me Strength is the taunt. And then we did get a new intro. It is called Power Play. He has pretty cool animations as well. So certainly going to write down the gear this time for stage 1 so I don't make the same mistake as I did in the last stage. But stage 2, the son of Ketz or K-Etz or Keats or something like that. Your father, KORTAL KAHN, once ordered you to serve Shao Kahn for the good of your people. You hated pledging fealty to your conqueror. Now your father is dead. Fealty be damned. All right, brutality, bad kitty. I've seen a couple of his brutalities already. Really awesome, especially the one where he takes that machina and chops off the head while they're laying down. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, let's go. Shao Kahn, we got brutalities, we got fatalities, we got hooks in this one, another totem, all blue, but I'm sure that changes with the skin, and another machina, swords. Looks like a complete set. Full set of Aztec gear. I guess we could have got a full set last time. I just missed it by not writing down the actual gear before I started. But anyway, yeah, this looks pretty sweet. I like the little snake at the very end of it on the blade. And yeah, it just looks like a big, huge sword. But has little rivets on the top, a little different design, kind of worn out blade slits and stuff like that in it, but looks pretty neat. We got the hooks, the brilliant Aztec sickles. The handle of this looks pretty nice. I like the face of that and the fact that it's a little hook, even though all of them, I guess, are hooks. That's why they're obviously called hooks. But yeah, pointy tip, face on the front, looks kind of neat. And then the totem. Probably not the most, I don't know, fanciest of totems that I've seen, but it still looks cool. All of these totems look cool. I like the faces of them. I like the different designs of them. This one's just gray, even though I guess in the little icon I thought it was going to be blue for a second, but I guess it does change with the color of the skin. But the cosmetic skin, the Scorching Sun, is awesome. Dude, I love the colors. Gray, white. The armor looks good, being all gold. It kind of makes pretty much the whole thing stand out. I like how bright the color is with the glowing part of the skin with when these change and stuff, the white on the front. Dog Days is the name of the other skin. Pretty much the same color scheme with the gray and the white paint and everything. And it's kind of like, I guess, the skin that we got in the last one, how it had that mouth or jaguar hat part of it. Same type of skin, except without the hat. I do like it like this, though. He looks good, bald. I like the paint on it and everything. I like the old warrior type look. The necklace looks nice. The skulls, the boots, everything looks good. The bones especially, too. I kind of like in the other one, though, how it has bones on the shoulder armor and stuff. The hat, or the top piece of the head with the mouth, looks good on the other skin, too. You will lose is the taunt. Oh, goodness. Jaguar definitely, yeah, chewing his entire face off. But that is KOTAL Kahn's new brutality called Bad Kitty. On to stage 3, Defender of the Realm. When Goro returned as a vessel of Onaga, you and Raiden joined forces to save the realms. Now Raiden attacks you, claiming you might threaten Earthrealm next. Defend yourself. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to face Raiden. Is that right? Yeah. We got Blood Spilt, and for those of you that are trying to do Blood Spilt, I'm telling you, easiest thing to do, Survivor. Do a brutality every time. You can go through the Survivor ladder twice. That's pretty much all 10,000, almost exactly. Crushing Blows, pretty easy. Again, use that armor, and then do either an uppercut, activate the armor right at the start of the round, and with the consumable, do an uppercut, or do one of the, I guess, your character's Crushing Blow strings. Gets it done super fast. But anyway, we got hooks, we got a machina, we got skin, we got a totem. The Obsidian Bone Crusher, and I actually have one of these already, but I still do really like it. I really like the design or the artwork along the blade or the machina, and all of those little points, razor sharp teeth or bones or whatever they are on the ends. Got some little wrapping on them. I like how like some of them are like swords, some of them look like big sticks or paddles. Little adaptations and variations between each one, but that's pretty cool. And then we got the hooks, which of course are just like little hooks. Not really much to these though, at least as far as the blade goes. The handle does look a little bit different, got some design to it, some silver, some gold, some bronze, whatever those colors are, but still not too much to the actual blade itself. And then the totem, not really a fan of it too much, except for these colors. These colors on this skin look awesome. I love the orange on there, the pink, the bright blue. I like the blue, especially to be able to distinguish between like where the hands are, his little tongue, his mouth, his eyes, and all that stuff, and then the little skulls up on the top, which look really nice. So I wouldn't say that this totem looks good on every single skin, but with this particular skin, it does look awesome, and the skin itself is called Evil Twin. This is the first one that we've gotten like this, and yeah, man, I don't know about those shorts. Besides for the shorts anyway, if they put them in something else, I would say that this skin is pretty sweet. I like the headgear. I really like the headgear, actually, even though it does have feathers in it like the other one that we have, very similar to this. But I think this headgear I like a little bit more. So, a little bit of shoulder pads, some little wrist guards, and some boots and stuff. But man, those shorts, dude, those shorts are hilarious. This skin is called Tamani, I think, something like that. But the other one was called Evil Twin. I can't remember if I said that or not. But I think actually after looking through KOTAL KAHN's skins, I think this one is actually my favorite. I really like his hair. Actually better than probably the one with all the feathers in it, and I really like the little snake that goes around his hair up into the top. He got bones on his forehead and around his shoulders, his arms, all of that stuff. The little apron that's kind of tiny, got all the war paint on, some good looking boots. The chest piece looks nice. I think this is probably my favorite skin. Looks really good. I don't know about the other colors though. I don't know what other colors they have. I probably should look through it, and hopefully we get another one though. Sometimes in stage 4 we do get the same ones as in stage 3. God's Praise is the taunt, and we did get a new victory called Within Reach. Not really much to that one. Stage 4, another brutality. Fruitless Tree. Many are the tales of the Outworld's lost cryomancers. Arctican women were called the fiercest warriors in old realms. Frost inherits their talents, but not their honor. Shame her. Alright, so we're going to have Frost. We do got another skin, and that skin does not look like one of the ones that we got in the last stage. But hopefully the other one is, and it is. All right, good. So Hardened Heart is that skin that I really like. So I like that. The brutality down the middle, which kind of figures that he's going to cut somebody in half maybe. A totem, we got some hooks, and we got a Machina. All right, first up, we got the Brilliant Puma something or another. But this looks very similar to the one we got in the last stage. I guess the only difference really is the ends of it all the way around it. I guess around the rectangular blade or rectangular thing itself doesn't have any spikes. But still doesn't look too bad. I kind of like these. I think they all look kind of cool. Especially being that you use them so much in gameplay. I really like the items that you can actually see when you're playing with the character in the game, unlike some characters who have things that you never see in gameplay. But anyways, we got the hooks right here. We got the slash hooks, something slash hooks. And these don't look too bad itself. I can't really tell if it's the lighting, but it looks like it goes from orange all the way up to the top to yellow, almost like a fading two-tone type of thing. Looks pretty sweet, but other than that, we got... I actually, you know what? I kind of like the top of it. How the top of it has all those jagged edges and a big old hook on it. Looks pretty sweet. And then we got the Totem, which is another really good one. I really like this one. Got a snake on the top, the skull face at the bottom, and then a bunch of little tiny skulls all the way around it, red eyes. This one looks really cool. I like this one. And then we got the skin, which is the Bullock or something like that, and another one of those with the weird funny shorts, man. I don't know. They just look weird to me. Look kind of awkward. Doesn't really seem like they go with his gear or go with his actual outfit. I'd understand maybe. I guess on some of them, where he has the apron in front, he does have like really short shorts on, almost like little boxer shorts, boxer briefs, underwear type thing. But I don't know, it just looks natural being that he's wearing an apron. But this thing right here, I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me. But everything else with the skin looks fine. And the other skin we got was called Hardened Heart, and this is pretty much the exact same skin as last stage. Last stage, there were pieces of white. And where those pieces were white, it is replaced with a little lighter gray than the dark gray that is on there. The totem is even the same color scheme as the previous skin, so that's a little bit disappointing. I mean, I really, really like this skin. My favorite skin probably for KOTAL KAHN, and for 2 stages in a row, get gray and white. We need different colors. The taunt is Finding Guidance. Pretty much saw that one coming. Yeah, that's almost exactly what I thought would happen. That is, it was still kind of cool though. From the amplified quake, shakes the ground, slices her in half. That is KOTAL Kahn's new brutality called Down the Middle. Final stage for KOTAL Kahn, Moth into the Flames. Devorah served Shao Kahn, then she served you. But all along she secretly serves Shinnok. Now her and the Kaiten Pod Warriors are the scourge of the Outworld. Purge their pestilence. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have Devorah. We got another skin. Of course, is that the one with the pants, with the shorts again? I certainly hope not. And then we got his blade, 2 of them. So 2 of those blades, and then we got a totem. Alright, so the last bit of the gear, remember we did get 2 of these Machinas, Macanas. I don't know how to pronounce it, but first one anyway. This one is actually kind of cool. I really like the little ropes around the end of it, even though it's kind of simple, and the blades, I guess, on the top of it isn't like pointed or jagged. It still looks like somewhat of like a saw on one end and the rope around the other, which looks kind of cool. The rope changes colors, which is neat. And then the other one we got is just pretty much a big, huge blade. Kind of like a sword, I guess. Definitely not much else to it. Got a little bird or a duck or something on the, I guess, handle of it, which looks kind of neat. But I like on all these blades how they look kind of worn out, cracked. Got little lines in them and stuff. So it kind of looks like they're ancient and old and stuff. So that's kind of neat. We did not get any hooks. So the totem is the Oscillate Stone Idol. This one's pretty cool. I really like this one, especially with the shader. The blue makes all the skulls, the eyes, and all that stuff stand out. This is one of my favorites that I've seen. Like the skull on the bottom, the hands on the bottom like that, or facing down. Got big old teeth on the front, or fangs, which looks kind of neat. And then the skin, I'll let you see the name of it because I'm not even going to try to attempt that one. And this is pretty much, again, the exact same skin that we got in stage 1. And very similar when we had those 2 gray skins that were almost exactly the same. This one is gray. The one we got in stage 1 was gray and looked exactly like this. White paint. There was a piece of it, or at least little parts of it, that were a little bit lighter gray, I think. But still, it's gray, pretty much the exact same. I do like this skin, though. The skin is awesome. Jungle Warrior is the name of the other skin, and this one is, you know, pretty much just like the base skin. Almost exactly like the base colors. The greens, though, in this one, the little neon green paint and stuff, kind of stand out just a little bit more, but pretty much the same colors too. He doesn't have a wide variety of colors when it comes to the paint and the armor and all that stuff. The skin tones change a little bit, but yeah, there's really not much to variety when it comes to his skins. The taunt is New Kahn, and then we did get a final intro, which is called On Notice. Okay, I'm not sure that I've seen that one. Anyway, that's going to do it for KOTAL Kahn. So that makes only 2 to go. We got Kano, we got Collector. But yeah, what did y'all think of his gear? I think personally, they really didn't give much variety, like I just said, in a lot of the gear, a lot of the skins anyway. I found that many of them were pretty much the same colors, or pretty much the same colors as previous ones. I did flip through a lot of the other skins, and he does have other colors. I mean, he does have bright reds and also purples and all sorts of other colors. But as far as what we got in the actual stages, 2 times they were pretty much the exact same colors. And yeah, a lot of his gear though I do like. I like his hooks. I love his totems. Absolutely love the totems. That's my favorite piece of gear for him. Gameplay, oh man, he is slow. Probably feels like the slowest character in the game. I don't know if that is true or not, or I don't know. But when he jumps, when he dashes, it just feels so clunky and slow. His moves are really not that bad though. I mean, I kind of like playing with a lot of his combos. His combo strings are kind of fun. I love the blade that he takes out and puts it in the middle of the totem though, on the other hand. Didn't really find any use for that. Even though it does have some abilities with it, I don't know. They just didn't seem very practical to actually use anything with the totem. So I don't know. He feels like he's one of the worst characters in the game. I don't know how true that is. Obviously, I'm no expert, but still, he just for the base how slow he is, and some of this like practicality for some of his abilities just doesn't seem to be there. But anyways, moving on to the next character, I think we're gonna do Kano. We're gonna do Kano, then we're gonna do the Collector. We're gonna finish it up, man. Like I said, sorry that it's taken so long, dude. I don't know why, but I really had to recover from staying up for almost 48 straight hours working and then doing that video when Shang Tsung came out. But hopefully you did enjoy anyway, and hopefully everybody has a great weekend. I will see everybody again very soon. Y'all take it easy. I'm out. Peace.